guys, Action Jacqueline here. Thank you so much for tuning in to another episode of the Alopecia Princess channel. I am so glad that you came so that I could share with you my 35 plus years of wig wearing alopecia experience. In today's video, I'm going to show you how to take a wig that is too big for you and resize it so that it actually fits your little tiny head. I know a lot of you won't have to do this because the wigs do come with adjustable straps, but if your head is super small, if you're a child, those adjustable straps don't exactly always cut it. And that's the thing about wearing wigs. If you're wearing wigs all the time, every day, like I do, you're gonna find the need to make some adjustments to wigs from time to time, and they are going to require you to use a scissor, a needle, and a thread. So please get comfortable with sewing. Now that we've gotten that out the way, we can get started, right? I'm going to show you what supplies you're going to need, and then we're going to jump right into it. Before we get started cutting into the wig, I want to show you guys what supplies you're going to need. You'll definitely need a comb. You'll definitely need a scissor, a needle and thread. I'm using this U-shaped needle today, not this straight needle. Some T-pins to secure the wig to your styrofoam head. And we're using her today, and she's already got a T-pin in her head. So that's all you're going to need. And of course, you're also going to need to know how to sew just a little bit. You don't have to be a professional, but you do need to be able to secure two pieces of fabrics together solidly, because you don't want to be walking around and losing tracks of hair at the same time. All right, so let's get started. I will be working on my Zara wig by John Renau. This is an old one that I have beaten up quite a bit, but it's the perfect piece to demonstrate this technique on, okay? So we're gonna start with a wig that is inside out, and we are gonna place it on our mannequin. The kind of wig that I'm working on today is called a wefted cap lace front wig. I'll get into what a weft of hair is in a moment, but first I want to show you guys what a wig cap looks like before any hair has been added to it. A wig maker will take a cap like this or similar to this and sew into it several wefts of hair, and the wefts look like this. A weft is basically just several strands of hair that have been sewn onto a long strip of fabric. This wig is comprised of about 25 to 30 wefts of hair that have been sewn all throughout the wig, diagonally across and about a ½ inch apart. So now that you guys know a little something about wig cap construction, you'll be able to move confidently into the next step of this project, which is cutting into the wig. Believe it or not, resizing this wig to make it smaller is as simple as cutting away 2 to 5 wefts of hair from the unit and then sewing the wig back together. Guys, I know you spent a lot of money on your wig and you're nervous about cutting into it, but I mean, what good is a wig going to do for you if you can't wear it? Or when you do wear it, it looks insane. It's really hard to mess this up. So guys, hopefully my camera is doing a good job at picking up this technique, because I don't know that I have the vocabulary to describe everything that I'm doing. But I'm going to go ahead and speed this video up a little bit so that I don't take up too much more of your time. If you have questions, please leave them in the comment section. I'm always here waiting to answer your questions. So I look forward to hearing from you, okay? Have a great day and good luck. Let me know how your project turns out. So as I was editing this video, it occurred to me that I did not discuss sizing the wig before cutting into it, which of course is super important. You don't want to cut away too much hair because then your wig will be too small and then you'll have another set of problems. I know from experience that all I need to do in order to get a wig the size that I need it to be is to take away 2 wefts of hair. That gives me about 2 full inches of wig space. So my wig is essentially 2 inches smaller than I started out with. I would advise, unless you can think of something better, that you just start by taking 1 weft at a time out and then pinning the wig together before sewing it. Hopefully that makes some sense. It does in my head. Hopefully it'll translate to you guys, but you don't want to do a whole lot of unnecessary work, and you also don't want to make any mistakes. So start with one weft of hair, and then if you need it to be a little bit smaller, then you could take out one more. I usually don't have to take more than 2 wefts of hair out in order to get it my size. Well guys, there you have it. This wig is now 2 inches smaller. Not the best job in the world, but it works. Thanks.